Hi, my name is Boris and welcome to Cosmic Trading. And today we're going to cover Amazon, QQQ, MAGS, and LLY. Let's start with Amazon real quick. So as you can see, Amazon just broke through this gap with 2, which was a major line that we started getting our next leg down from, but somehow news got positive, or should I say the market got positive, and we broke through, and now currently we are facing some resistance from this blue trend line. And if we can break this, our next challenge gonna be the gap 1 right there. So if we can break gap 1, then this overall downtrend we seem to be trading at a level 3 will finally be broken and we can move on to the next level. Let's see what happened. Now let's move on to QQQ. So QQQ just had a nice little gap up, and now we just touch one of the downtrend line, and this, as you can see, had a little bit of a reaction there. So it might be a little tough to break through both of them, but if we can break through, our next level will be this. And yeah, it's not a major downtrend line, but because it is combined with both of them, both the overall downtrend and the short-term downtrend, this area is very important. So I'm very curious to see how the market will handle this. But if we were to drop back down, we're most likely going to use this blue line as support, which is about 1.8% to the downside. Now let's move on to MAGS. So MAGS just broke this level 4 downtrend. Now we can update it to a level 3. But before that, look at it. When we just broke it, we use it as support before we do our next little jump up. Now let's put it at a level 3 to see where we're at. At level 3, we're pretty much just touching this. And as you can see, we are facing a little bit of a rejection right now. If the market is really positive, we'll break through it. If not, well, we'll see. But I don't see any reason why we wouldn't break this, because our next big level is really this overall downtrend, which is at a level 1. And we are still about 9% away. So that's still the main target right there. If we start touching there, that's when I'll be very scared. But for now, let's see what happens. Let's move on to LLY. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. When you have an overall downtrend measurement, it tends to be very strong and the market can react very violent against it. So as you can see, we got super rejected by this gap of 2, and the overall downtrend trading at a level 1 being on this for the past 254 days. So that's a very strong downtrend level. This is why I was giving some strong warning. But as you can see, even though we did do a great rejection from it, we are using this current uptrend as support, and we seem to be ready to use it as a bounce back up. So we'll see what happens in the next couple days. We might happen to retest this gap with 2 area again. But for now, let me highlight it. That way we stay focused on it until we break it. Anyways, if you're trading any of this, I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.